Have y'all been looking for some ALC settings? Well, if you have, then y'all came to the right ass place. Yo, what's going on? So, like y'all see in the title, I'm gonna be telling y'all some ALC settings I think that are pretty good for y'all. I got bred this season with these settings. I tried it out for like, I tried out normal settings for the first split. Y'all can watch my video on normal settings just in case y'all don't like ALC settings. But these are the settings I usually get bred this season. So let's just start it. Alright. So y'all gonna go to your gameplay. I use compact. I don't know. It just looks better. Button hits definitely request y'all turn this shit off. I don't know. I just don't like it on because I think this is like. Hold up. What does this do? I'm an idiot. I have no ammo for the L-Star. I actually don't know what button hits do. The L-Star is terrible recoil. Like I'm not even holding the joystick. I have to like really hold it good. Alright, but yeah. Other than that, actually displays. I don't know. I turned that shit off. I think this has to do something with the crosshair damage feedback. I turned that shit off. I think this is the X that shows. Yep. I don't like that shit. I take it off. Yeah, I really don't like that shit on. Kind of distracts me, cause like sometimes I be seeing that, and it just distracts me sometimes. I don't know. I don't like that shit on. I just got used to not playing with that shit, and like what season fucking 1. I took that shit off. I don't like it. I take it off. But yeah, alright, so number 2, next is, I put my damage on stacking. I used to play on both. This is what both looks like. I think this also distracts me, because, like, there's way too many stuff popping up in the screen. So it just distracts me. So I like the stacking better. I don't know, I just prefer stacking. So it tells me it's not like so insane like the other one where it just like pops up everywhere. So yeah, that's why I like stacking. Up to you. If you like stacking, this is what floating looks like. I think it just, yeah, I don't like floating either. Or you can just turn it off. I've seen a lot of pro players play like this, but I don't really have a good memory like that to know if like the dude's almost dead or how much damage I hit it for. But if your mind is like that, where you can like you know how much damage the L-Star does, you know how much times you hit them, then yeah, you should definitely play on this, because it'll give you a better it'll like give you less distractions where all you gotta do is just aim and shoot. Kind of like Call of Duty, where it doesn't tell you how much damage you've done to them, but you know they're low, or you know you're about to kill them. So yeah, I put that shit on stacking. Ping, I put that on default. I don't know what faded does. Let me try it out. Does it just go away over time? Oh yeah, it goes away over time. So if you guys don't like your pings staying there forever and having to click them again to like take them off, yeah, you should try out faded, but I like default better. This I just keep on. I don't know what this is for. Minimap I like rotating it. I like it rotating, because sometimes I'm like, which way do I have to go? Sometimes the map is oddly formed, and I'm like, I don't know which way. Sometimes I'm just looking at the pointer instead of looking at fucking myself or looking where I'm going. I just look at the map, and sometimes I don't even know which way I'm going and I hit a wall. That's why I like it rotating. Where I'm looking at is where the map is rotated at. So sometimes I'm looking at like where rings at, and I get confused like which way I'm moving. So So I like it like facing the way I'm facing as well. So that's why I put that shit on like that. Weapon cycle. I like to cycle my own weapons when I'm empty. I know when they're about to fucking run out of ammo. So I turn them off. I turn that shit off. Auto sprint. Definitely turn that shit on. Don't recommend you having to keep tapping your fucking left stick to run. And that, by the way, that also makes your fucking joystick fuck up way easier. I don't know why they have double tap to sprint on. You literally can just press auto sprint. So turn that shit off. You should not have this on. There's no reason for you to have that shit on. Incoming damage feedback. I have that shit on both. I don't know. I just like it like that. Cause like I like it when I hit and then the final damage to be 3D. You know what I mean? Let me see. I think that's how it works, right? Let's see. Yeah. I think that's how it works. I like it both because I like my damage 2D and then my other 3D. So that's how I like that. All right, now taking damage while a box closes. I used to play on this on, and like I would always try to body swap during a fight, I always try to body swap during a fight, and there'd be like a gas trap in the way. And so like that bothers me, so that made me stop trying to get armor swap. So I decided to turn that shit off. I don't know what this shit is for. Streamer mode. I don't know why I have this like that. I guess I changed it by accident. This is, I don't know what this is for. I just enabled it. Cross platform, of course you need that. This is literally if you want to see how much FPS, how much aim you're at. Yeah, you can turn that shit on. I don't know what this is for. It's for clubs invitations. Now controller. This is all preference, to be honest, what you like playing on, but definitely recommend Bind Puncher, Evolved, and Ninja. I think those are the top tier ones. I play on Ninja, so my R1 is crouch, my jump is L1. I think y'all should really try this. You don't have to take your hands off the joystick, and you can crouch spam easily. You can jump like this, slide jump. You just have to get used to it, but once you get used to it, then you'll be good. Your fucking tactical is circle, so this is your tactical, and then your alt is circle and X. I usually just click the middle. I click in between both of them to use my port, and then yeah, I'm chilling. It's not that hard, and then you just click circle. It's easier like this because then you don't have to fucking like, you have extra 2 buttons that you can use for movement. This is gonna help you with movement a lot. Yeah, and then your melee, of course. It's R3, I think. Yeah, R3. So yeah, I really recommend playing on Ninja, trying it out. Stick light, I'll play on default. Interact, you should always tap to use. You know, you don't have to be. Why would you have to hold to reload? Like, what if you like need to like do something else, like have to like use your ability? You know, you would have to pick up another. You would have to use another finger to like void, for example. When you're trying to reload, you have to hold void, and then you would have to hold reload, and then you would have to let go again, and then you would have to fucking go to void. Like, there's no reason why you should do that. And you have to hold to pick something up as well, which is kind of annoying on the ground. So just tapping it is way better. Crouch, I've seen people play on hold. I don't really like holding it. It's kind of weird. You have to like hold and then jump to slide. I mean, like, yes, bunny hopping is super easy on hold. I can't do that on the other one, which is I think it's toggle. But if y'all would want to like bunny jump a lot, I guess, and sacrifice you on the fucking like an edge, like for example, if you forget you need to hold it, you're gonna stand up and you're gonna get fucked, bro. So I don't really recommend that. I don't like holding to fucking sliding. It's kind of weird. So that's why I just play on toggle. Aim, of course, you don't want to be playing on toggle. You want to play on hold because you want to be able to let go when you feel like letting go, not having to tap to hold and tap again to fucking unaim. R2 dead zones, I recommend that on none because it's basically how much pressure you need so your gun actually shoots. I put a little bit of pressure, I barely tap it and it's shooting. If I put this shit on max, like I'm tapping it the same how I tapped it and it's not shooting. Tapping it even more and it's not shooting. You have to like hold down the whole trigger. So I don't recommend that. I recommend it on none. Just gives your it gives your gun a faster reaction to shoot. So yeah, put that shit on none. This, if you're new or like starting to like learn how to body swap during fights and shit, you should put that shit like in like right here, almost middle. Like, but if you're getting better, you should just keep increasing the speed of your menu cursor. The more you increase it, the more better you're gonna be able to body swap. I don't recommend putting this shit like past like right here. Don't recommend it. It's way too fast. These were my old ones, my old default ones. Not default, but my old non ALC settings. Over here to my ALC settings. This is what I think is the best, to be honest. I played on this shit, got played again. First 3 days, I was chilling. So yeah, so y'all gonna go down here to ALC. You're gonna turn that shit on. Dead zone is on preference again. If your controller has a lot of fucking a lot of stick drift, then I recommend turning that shit up until it stops moving. I have a little bit of stick drift like you see, but it's not too much to like the point where it's annoying as shit when I'm aiming down my sight. So this is what happens if I have none. It just moves like crazy, bro. It's just gonna move like crazy, and when you're aiming down your sight, the slightest movement is just gonna fuck up your aim. Like you see, I can't even control it because it starts moving side to side from the stick drift. So I don't recommend that. So I put it as much as it stops moving. So I think it's right here. Yeah. And then it doesn't really move as much, and then you can control your shot a little better. No stick drift. Yeah. So now we're gonna go to auto threshold. I think this is like the outside, how much you want your outside to be. So I don't really recommend putting this shit because then you're not gonna get. It's not gonna go fast. Like the thing like moves at a certain time, so it stops. There's a point where it stops moving or stops going. So I just turn this shit all the way off so I can have maximum. So I have no fucking barrier. It's like a barrier on your joystick. So yeah, look how fast it moves now. This is how faster it moves after I took the thing off. That's because my sensitivity is also high. But yeah, I turned that shit off. I turned my mirror cursor all the way off. Why did I say menu cursor? Response curve. I turned that shit all the way off because I play on linear. Linear is like raw input, so the slightest movement you make, like this is, it doesn't even look like I'm moving my joystick right now. It's literally moving it. But the slightest movement you make is gonna register it because it's raw input. So I like that shit on linear. I think like right here is like more to classic, I think. I don't know. I don't like classic. I think it's in the middle, like where you put it right here. I think this is classic. Yeah, that feels way too. I don't like this when I'm aiming down my sight. I don't like it. It feels like fast, but then slows down. It makes my aim dog shit. So I like it on raw. So I mean raw input. So I can slightly control it when I want to. For optics, I don't know why I have this off. I should have this on. I like my 1 times at 1, 2 times at 1.4, this at 1.6, this at 1.8, 1.8, 2.0, and last but not least 2.0. And yeah, I don't know why that shit was off. I didn't even notice. That shit should not be off. Okay, and now down to the yaw speed. This is like how quickly your face turns. I think, pretty sure. This is preference as well. I play on max. I'm just used to it now. But if you're gonna start out, I really think you should start out at, hold up, 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. I recommend y'all play at 25 ticks to the right. So yeah, 25 ticks to the right on both, and then turn these at 0. After, you're gonna go to yaw. You're gonna go to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 29. So 29 ticks to the right as well. I mean 28, not 27, not 29. 28 ticks to the right. That's what I recommend, putting them both on, and of course this at 0. All these, and then you have to have this on. This is like basically aim assist. If you don't have this on, your aim will be dog shit. Want to see how bad it is? Like, it's complete dog shit. You'll have no aim assist. No aim assist at all. I've actually barely played with this shit. I tried it out. It's like really hard to play like this. You literally have no aim assist. But y'all can try it out if you want. But yeah, it just takes your aim assist off, and you have no aim assist. I am complete dog shit with this. Not having no aim assist. Even the charge rifle is probably gonna be dog shit without aim assist. Oh, not really. It's just the beam, but try the flatline without aim assist. Well, but yeah, there's no aim assist. Like you see, I could just do this, and it won't make it slow. And when I turn it on, why did I speak like that? When I turn it on, it slows it down right there. Like y'all can see, it slows it down a little bit. But yeah, so I recommend turning aim assist on. Don't turn that shit off. Now for video, I play on brightness in the middle because my monitor, I just adjusted on my monitor. Field of view, I play on 110. If you're a new player, I suggest you play like at 100. I don't really like playing on 100. It feels weird for me. So yeah, I recommend just playing on 100 if you're new, and then making it higher the more you play. I don't know why I have this at normal. I should have that at minimal. I don't know. I don't really know what that does, but it just makes you play better. And of course, I reset. Great. Oh, we need to fucking wait for this shit. Playing a default controller too. Default, nothing else, but I have control freaks, which are the Omni control freaks. Y'all can see that. This is the volume. I turn my lobby music all the way off, and I put music on dialogue at 33, sound effects 100. But right now I have it at 45 because I'm making a video. I don't want it to be ultra loud. And that's all. Peace.